Yes.
Hello class. Today I will be speaking to you about the subject of video games. More specifically, why the United States government should restrict the access of mature-rated video games to minors. Video games have become very popular over the years. In fact, according to the Entertainment Software Association, 67% of homes in America own either a console and/or a PC used to run entertainment software. Video games are more common now. More and more children are exposed to video games, which is not a bad thing at all, because everyone likes to entertain themselves. But when more than 75% of teenage gamers under 17 report playing mature-rated video games, despite industry-wide restrictions, we have a problem. That is why I believe that there should be a law restricting the sale of violent video games to minors. I'll attempt to explain this through the following points. 1. Our significant claim: mature video games are harmful to minors. 2. Our inherency claim: the ESRB rating system is not sufficient. And 3. I will propose a fix for the problem by regulation and enforcement on illegal sales to minors. Okay, point 1, mature video games are harmful to minors. Because 1, it increases aggression. According to an article in the official journal of the American Academy of Pediatrics, a longitudinal study was conducted that showed that habitual violent video game play predicted later aggression. Even after controlling for gender and previous aggressiveness in each sample. Concluding that as a whole, the research strongly suggests reducing exposure of youth to risk factor. Okay, 2, it decreases attention span. In the article on the website Psych Central, a study was done in which 1,323 middle school aged children were observed over the course of 13 months. And using the American Academy of Pediatrics recommended 2 hours a day as the maximum amount a child should be watching television or playing video games, researchers found that those children who exceeded the maximum had more attention problems. My second point is that the ESRB rating system is not sufficient. 1, because online or downloadable games are not rated by the ESRB, which allows children to download or play in a browser flash-enabled video games that have all sorts of violence. Also, there is no law to have ratings on video games, and there should be. Currently, there is no law that is mandatory because the entertainment business has a voluntary rating system that is done by them. This was only created after Congress threatened them with regulation. And lastly, regulation and enforcement on illegal sales to minors. California and Illinois state laws are good examples for a national law. It prohibits the sale of mature video games to minors by increasing the ESRB rating label size. It increases it to 2 by 2 inches. And in the Illinois law, it requires for video games to have a parental advisory label like the ones found on music CDs. And lastly, it fines retailers who sell to minors $1,000. And both the California and Illinois laws include this. And in conclusion, that is why I think the sale of mature video games should be regulated.